This is dermatologist Dr. Whitney Bowe. You've seen her on our show a ton.
Hey, guys.
Up first, we're going to be helping out Dawn here. Hi, Dawn. What's up, girl?
Thank you.
What is your issue, my friend?
I have worn big earrings since the 80s, and it has pulled down my earlobes.
Saggy earlobes is something that it bothers a lot of people, but it's not just the aesthetics. Like, yes, it gives away your age, the saggy earlobes, but they're also really fragile, right? So there's actually something that we can do in the office that is quick and easy, literally 5-minute procedure that we can do in the office that brings back the cushion, the elasticity back into the earlobe. Dawn can go right back to wearing those heavy earrings, excuse me, tomorrow, if she chooses to. And it's by simply putting fillers into the earlobe.
The bottom part of your ear.
Yep, you got it. So the filler that I'm using is called Rachael Define. This was recently FDA approved as one of my new favorites because it's super flexible, so it feels really natural. So we always want it to feel like it's part of your natural skin.
And what kind of cost would you be looking at if you went to a dermatologist to get this?
$500 to $1,000, depending on how much
damage
that you need. Exactly.
And then,
but it lasts a long time. Unless she goes back to wearing heavy earrings every day, it should last for at least a year. All right. So I literally just take a little bit of the sugar gel. It's made of hyaluronic acid. I'm putting a couple of struts of this filler right around.
I can see it just puffing up.
Yeah,
like I'm standing here.
I can see it. Yeah. So we're just putting little supportive struts right around those holes. And then what we're gonna do is you can actually, the results are immediate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just molding it right in place. I'm gonna put a couple more pinches in there just to make sure that it's got a lot of support.
Are you okay, buddy?
You can't feel it at all.
So once we're done with that, I'm just gonna have Jen, my assistant, hold a little bit of pressure. So we'll come back and we'll take a peek at you.
All right, let's
after
down.
you've held some pressure. Is that okay? Okay, great. So next up, we're talking about smiles, because some people come to my office and they're really self-conscious about their smiles, and that's because they have what's called a gummy smile. So let's take a look at a picture of my patient Josephine, who's got the classic example of a gummy smile. So when she smiles, she lifts her upper lip so high that you see not only the tops of her teeth, you actually see a strip
all of her gums.
And that makes some people crazy, right? Even though she's stunning and her smile is beautiful, but she hates that you can see the gum. So what can we do about it? And again, a very quick and easy procedure in the office, less than 5 minutes. I literally inject a tiny little muscle relaxing protein into that muscle. It relaxes that muscle, so the next time that she smiles, her smile is a little bit softer.
That's great.
So here's basically a video of what we did 1 week ago in my office. You can see me marking that muscle on either side of her nose, and then I'm just putting, look at it, it's a tiny drop on one side, tiny drop on the other. The whole procedure's done. And basically, it starts to kick in about 3 to 5 days. And now we're ready to introduce you guys to Josephine's new smile.
Cool.
So if you want to take a look.
Josephine. Can you guys do a split?
So we can look at her before and after of her smile.
I mean, you're a beautiful girl either way, but wow, that's amazing, huh?
Yeah, it really is.
And it's kind of cheap and cheerful.
Yeah.
All right. So
so this is Emily.
We have the beautiful Emily. So Emily's absolutely stunning, but her arms didn't match the rest of her body. She's the classic person who's a great candidate for cool sculpting. There's a new applicator that's specifically designed for the arms.
Very cool.
It's a game changer for the arms, and the treatment time is cut in half. So pop on up for a second. Do you want to stand up for me?
Yeah.
Turn around. So if you guys can take a look at that, I mean, it's already a huge difference. Her fat cells are undergoing a process called apoptosis, or controlled cell death. And those fat cells are dying, and her body actually recognizes those cells and flushes them out of her body naturally over the next 90 days. And that's why it takes up to 3 months to see the full effect.
Congratulations, that's cool.
All right, Dawn, so how you doing? You doing okay here?
Yes.
So now we have Dawn's after earlobe. So let's take a look at her before and her after. And we can see if we see a difference in the health.
Huge difference.
So so it's reinflated, and she'll be able to wear her earrings again.
Dr. Whitney has a brand new book coming out, The Beauty of Dirty Skin. What the heck does that mean?
It's all about the microbiome and your probiotics and embracing your healthy bugs and loving them.
Awesome.